Hello, and I'd like to welcome you all once again to the old schoolhouse here in the village of Butterstone, in the hamlet of Butterstone in Perthshire, for another wee half-hour wee concert. And I hope you're all well and all looking after each other. I'd like to thank all the people who bought tickets for last Saturday's show, which was great fun, and I appreciate that. And the weather has actually improved incredibly here in Butterstone. I mean, I don't need my gloves now for being in the school, and the wee flowers. It's actually an amazing feeling. All the little flowers are starting to come out, all the little snowdrops and crocuses, and the birds are all moving about. So there's a wee bit of a skipping in my heels at the moment. I love the spring. Anyway, I thought I would like to welcome, and could you also please welcome to the stage the amazing Tatty Faces, and. I had a bit of a week as the good weather's happening, you know. Duncan, who's actually a tatty bogle, you know, which is the Scottish for a scarecrow, you know. He's been out in the garden practicing his tatty bogle screams and things and that, you know, the nice kind of the sounds of spring in Butterstone. Anyway, I thought I would start off with this wee song, which is a song I wrote a number of years ago when I was visiting Northampton down in England, and visiting the Fotheringhay Castle, which was the place where Mary Queen of Scots was beheaded, where they had the trial where she was beheaded. And I always thought that Mary Queen of Scots was beheaded in the Tower of London, you know, where they normally did all their beheading, but she wasn't. She was beheaded in Fotheringhay Castle, which is about 100 miles north of London, in near Stamford, I think it is. And anyways, and it's a really spooky place because there's nothing much left of it. Just you can just see where the moat would have been, and the big tower, a big sort of pile of earth where the big tower would have been, and then this amazing flat area where the Great Hall would have once stood, where they had the kind of sham trial, and where Mary Queen of Scots was beheaded. And then their body lay in a big lead coffin there for a year, I believe, until they could work out where to take her, because they didn't want her to turn into a kind of martyr. But she was only a young girl, and I was thinking, you know, what harm could a young girl do, you know, that she'd be so kind of dangerous. But it was more to do with the power-crazed men behind the scenes that were manipulating everything at the time. So it's a very, very spooky place, and if you get a chance to visit it, it's well worth a visit, you know. Anyway, so I'll try it now, and I'm just kind of randomly picking songs from my back catalogue to sing in these wee shows. And this is a funny wee bit that I made for it to try and make it spooky. You getting scared yet? Here's the song. Something happened here in this cold, deserted place, where mighty walls have vanished, leaving not a trace. And something's not quite right, where ravens cast a guilty eye, and hidden reason still continues to deny. Oh, but Mary, I can feel your pain, I can hear your heart breaking on the silent fields of Fotheringhay. Oh, I can hear your heart breaking. Give our might to men, who then take it as their own, and in our name destroy with every thrown stone. We stand the simple fools, we watch them break it down, stolen voice lies silent, it cannot make a sound. Oh, but Mary, I can feel your pain, I can hear your heart breaking on the silent fields of Fotheringhay. Oh, I can hear your heart breaking. We found a darkness here, but leaf has withered well away, and time has sacrificed what no one dares to say. And something's not quite right, where ravens cast a guilty eye, hidden reason still continues to deny. Oh, but Mary, I can feel your pain, I can hear your heart breaking on the silent fields of Fotheringhay. Oh, I can hear your heart breaking. Oh, and Mary, I can feel your pain, I can hear your heart breaking on the silent fields of Fotheringhay. Oh, I can hear your heart breaking. Thank you very much, and that was my wee song that I wrote about. A lot of people have seen the movie. There's a movie going around America and Scotland. So that's Fotheringhay Castle, and it's an amazing place. It's just one of them spooky places, and the story goes that the castle was demolished stone by stone by Elizabeth. It was Elizabeth I, because they didn't want anything. They were sort of so appalled by what happened there, and they didn't want anything left of it. So the stones were all taken down. That's why there's very little of it left. Well, that's what the story. That's how the story goes, anyway. Anyway, I thought I'd continue with this wee song, and I don't do many love songs. I haven't written many love songs, but this is a. And if you're watching, please leave a wee message on the Facebook page or on YouTube or that, where if you're watching from some exotic place like Oshkosh. I've played in Oshkosh, actually. Or Wagga Wagga. I've played in Wagga Wagga as well. Wagga Wagga. And I've been corrected. Wagga Wagga. Or Ochtermuchty, which is along the road here. But Oshkosh, there was something about Oshkosh, about if you performed in Oshkosh. I can't remember the story, I was told, but it was kind of like you're supposed to have a good career, or that was you had made it if you played in Oshkosh, I think it was, Anyway, I'm going to do this wee song. Oh, we are not made of stone. We're halfway there and halfway gone. bend and believe in the strength of the light, in the signs we receive, and we are not careful clear. We struggle on from year to year, on the waves of our fate, where we drift like the boat that is anchored too late. Oh, but I'm not alone in the force of this wildest unknown. She is the deepest part of me. She is the deepest part of me. We do not have the truth to tell. Some have flown while others fell. What seemed to be right now darkens our way, clouds in our sight, and we do not have the eyes to see the magic and the mystery and the place that it fills, that allows us to sleep so silent and still. Oh, but I'm not alone in the force of this wildest unknown, for she is the deepest part of me. She is the deepest part of me. And see me when I lose the place, stumble blindly, fall from grace. Oh, we're filled with the need to shout out aloud, to follow, to lead. And we are not made of stone. We're halfway there and halfway gone. We bend and believe in the strength of the light, in the signs we receive. Oh, but I'm not alone in the force of this wildest unknown. She is the deepest part of me. She is the deepest part. That goes again, and you can maybe try it with me. Oh, but I'm not alone in the force of this wildest unknown, for she is the deepest part of me. 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 Thank you very much, and that was my wee song, She Is the Deepest Part of Me, and I could hear a wee bit of singing going on there, which was quite nice. You know, it's got quite that easy wee line to kind of repeat. We're now at the wee stage where I do a wee song for everybody to join in with, and I've been doing this song for years, and it's a song I wrote in Australia. And I was very lucky when I was out in there a number of years ago to be able to spend a lot of time out in, up in the north of Australia. And I'd go out and I did this tour where I flew on wee kind of four-seater airplanes all up through the Arnhem Land and up to Gove and up at the north coast and out onto Groot Island and all the weird places. I got this opportunity to go and play in a lot of, it was actually a lot of mining towns actually, but because they all had kind of little theatres, but and they, there was a kind of push to take culture out to the mining towns. But inevitably there would be people from the Aboriginal mission would be in at the show, and they would sort of say, do you want to come out to the mission and maybe play to the kids in the school tomorrow and stuff like that. So I did that, and it was brilliant. And when I was up there, I learned to play didgeridoo. Now I normally do use the didgeridoo with this song, and it's a very difficult thing to play. It's a big, long piece of wood that's been hollowed out by termites, and I'm very lucky to have a wonderful, authentic didgeridoo from Up and Gove, which has not got all kinds of designs and things on it. It's just a proper, real machine. And then I've got my plastic travelling one and I usually play it, but I tried it here some months ago. And I nearly fell off the back of the stage because I need a bit of room. So I'm not going to play it, I'm just going to sing the song, but I thought I would show you this, because I found this afternoon. And I bought this when I was in Australia, and I just thought it was such a kind of interesting thing, because the didgeridoo is usually about 1.5 meters, 2 meters long. And this is a portable didgeridoo, and somebody's had the bright idea of kind of coiling it into a coil, and I saw it and I thought, that'll never sound like anything that, But I'll play you a wee bit of it just to let you hear what the funny, bizarre didgeridoo sounds like. Actually, it does sound. So it does actually work. It's not quite the same thing. It's not quite got the same body, and actually it's probably sacrilege, because for the Aboriginal people the didgeridoo is a very sort of sacred thing, and it was used in lots of ceremonies and things like that. So, but I like it for a wee bit of it's a bit of fun, that. Anyway, so what you're singing is so when I actually was in Alice Springs when I wrote this, and I'd met a guy called Charlie the Hook, who at a party he went to, I didn't know much about didgeridoos and things like that, and he went and got the vacuum cleaner tube, and he had, I don't know, if anybody from Australia is watching, probably know Charlie. He was a brilliant didgeridoo player, and he'd lost his hand. He had a kind of hook, and he was hanging onto the vacuum cleaner tube and playing this vacuum cleaner tube at this wee party I was at, and I was fascinated. And then I met him the next day when he brought his real didgeridoos down, and became fascinated. And then I read a book called The Songlines, which this wee song came from. So you sang In Your Singing Land. I could talk about it all night, actually. I've got that many stories from Australia, but I better get on with the song. In your singing land, shine on, oh shine on over me. In your singing land, shine on, oh shine on over me. And there's a reference in the second verse to caterpillar dreaming. And that's it. In Alice Springs, there's a range of mountains that are kind of like humpy like that, It looks like a giant caterpillar, and the Aborigines believed that was the caterpillar dreaming that connected in with their kind of whole spiritual way of thinking of nature and the land, which was brilliant, actually. So we'll try it. Your burning skies are never ending, cross your red brush plains, and out where the dingo still is king, and eternity remains, there between the old and ancient desert oasis bright. You gentle children who have gone, well, they're close to me tonight in your singing land, in your singing land. Shine on, oh shine on over me. That's what you sing. Okay, we'll try it again. You're singing land, in your singing land. Shine on, oh shine on over me. I think we'll do it one more time and we'll have it nailed. Okay. Here we go. You're singing land, in your singing. Shine on, oh shine on over me. And there's a feeling still and eerie, there's a feeling strong. The path humanity has come, and the path that he has gone. But me, I am just passing 70 years and 10, and I'm just a stranger who may never come this way again. And you're singing land, and you're singing land. Shine on, oh shine on over me. We get a wee bit louder and we're off together. And you're singing land, and you're singing land. Shine on, oh shine on over me. Under the spell of caterpillar dreaming, new life shapes its form along the river's naked banks that are straining for the storm. On sacred rock in thunder ocean, the tree of man grows clear. The woodlarks sing, the prolgas dance, when dawn is slipping near. And you're singing land, and you're singing land. Shine on, oh shine on over me. That's why you sing it on your own, okay? You ready? Don't be afraid, here we go. You're saying it's fantastic. It's so fantastic. We should be doing it again with the wee harmony. Okay, the tatty faces will help you with a wee bit of a harmony, alright, Duncan? With that bass harmony. Yeah, here we go. And you sing, singing land, in your singing land, shine on, oh shine on over me. Maybe we'll do one last big one at the end. In your singing land, in your singing land, shine on, oh shine on over me. Well done, all of you. That sounded great. I was getting the vibe here in the old school. I was getting the vibe, and I think we're getting the hang of this thing now, where we might all be scattered all over the planet, but we can all sing together. And you can imagine all the other people singing. You look at the wee comments, and then you can imagine everybody. You can imagine somebody singing in Melbourne, and somebody singing in New York, and somebody singing in Miami or wherever, or somebody singing in Russia, or, in Spain, or it's a great vibe. Anyway, we're getting close to the end again. I'm just going to have got a wee tickle in my throat. It's good to have a wee tickle in your throat. It gives you a wee excuse to go and have a wee mouthful of the port, of Nigel's magical port. I've got a shed full of empty bottles of port, actually, now that we're at number 75. And we're only 3 or 4 days away from our first anniversary. And I can't really believe that, that we started doing these shows at the beginning of lockdown in March. March the 21st, I think it was. And we're nearly around full circle, and that we've done one every Saturday night. So that's great. I mean, and I've only got 25. Well, I'm 3/4 of my way through to the 100 that I said foolishly very early on. But it looks like I'm actually going to get there. So this is a wee song. It's not on any record, and it's become a wee bit of a kind of signature tune for the whole kind of lockdown, the whole lockdown thing. And because one of the things that that's got us all through it is the fact that we kind of all look after each other and kind of care for each other and keep each other buoyant and keep each other cheery and lifted, And so you can sing the chorus of this as well. You can. Some of you will know, because I've sung it a few times now over the last while. You sing, "I'm going to hold you up, on that you can depend. I'm the crazy fool that will be here until the end. I'm going to hold you up, keep you turned into the light, chase away your dangers, push your troubles out of sight. I'm going to hold you up." And that was one of my father's favourite kind of... my father was a gardener, and he always talked about turning the flowers into the light, keeping everything in the light, because nothing thrives in the darkness, So that was... you've always got to search for a bit of light. So we'll finish with this wee song, and... thank you very much for tuning in again. I hope that's been entertaining. I hope you've been able to get settled down in front of your laptop or your iPhone. You can buy a wee gizmo, actually, if you can't get it on your big TV. You can buy a wee gizmo for your phone, and you can put it on your HDMI on your big telly, even if you don't have a smart telly. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I'd also like to take this wee opportunity again to thank all the people who are at the front end of this whole kind of crazy time that we're all living through, and a lot of all the NHS workers and care workers, and particularly I'd like to sort of say something for the teachers who are all going back now, and it's very important that the kids get back to school, and so well done all you teachers that have been teaching online and doing all kinds of weird and wonderful things to just keep the kids kind of interested. And my wee grandson Callum, he went back to school a couple of days ago, and he's fair enjoying himself. Anyway, so I'll leave you with this. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll say a wee thing at the end of it. We'll do the song first, and then okay. I'm gonna hold do the chorus a couple of times, okay? I'm gonna hold you up, on that you can depend. I'm the crazy fool that will be here until the end. I'll hold you up, keep you turned into the light, chase away your dangers, push your troubles out of sight. Gonna hold you up, gonna hold you up. Checking that I'm in the right. I think I should be one up from there actually. I think that's a wee bit low. We'll try that. You nearly got the Nat King Cole version of it there. I'm gonna hold you up, on that you can depend. I'm the crazy fool that will be here until the end. I'll hold you up, keep you turned into the light, chase away your dangers, push your troubles out of sight. Gonna hold you up, gonna hold you up. Listen to me and I'll tell you what the old man said. It isn't difficult, believe me, it's all inside your head. We're standing here naked as the day that we were born. One step forward, another step, and then we must return. Here we go. I'm gonna hold you up, on that you can depend. I'm the crazy fool that will be here until the end. Hold you up, keep you turned into the light, chase away your dangers, push your troubles out of sight. I'm going to hold you up, I'm gonna hold you up. They say we're on our own, but really that is not exactly true. We're all connected to each other, no matter what we do. Every action has a consequence that we may never see. The circle turning, ever turning, turning endlessly. Oh, I'm gonna hold you up, on that you can depend. I'm the crazy fool that will be here until the end. I'll hold you up, keep you turned into the light, chase away your dangers, push your troubles out of sight. Toast together blindly as we move another day. I'll sing that line again. Let's take a toast together wildly as we lose another day. I think maybe the new word I have words were better than the original ones. Let's take a toast together wildly as we lose another day. All souls united, we wouldn't have it any other way. Like the dancer who with magic glides across the floor. We're all just Mother Nature's children knocking at the door. Oh, I'm going to hold you up, on that you can depend. I'm the crazy fool that will be here until the end. I'll hold you up, keep you turned into the light, chase away your dangers, push your troubles out of sight. Hold you up, I'm going to hold you up. I think you should try singing it on your own. On your own, try it. Try it. We get to do it on their own. It's a lot of words. There's a lot of words. But you can try it. I'm going to hold. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll do one more time. I'm going to hold you up, on that you can depend. I'm the crazy fool that will be here until the end. I'll hold you up, keep you turned into the light, chase away your dangers, push your troubles out of sight. I'm going to hold you up, I'm going to hold you up. Well done, well done. I know there's a lot of words. There's a lot of words in it. I know after I made it, I was going, why did I do this to myself? You know, to remember them all and to kind of keep them going, all going at the kind of like a spitting them out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to the Mr. the Tatty Faces for their wonderful accompaniment as always. And thank you to Jenny. There's just me and Jenny in the old schoolhouse here, and she's pressing all the buttons up the back. So big applause for Jenny. And I'll see you next Saturday for another one of the wee concerts. And in the meantime, look after yourselves. Stay cheery. I got my jag. That's... I'm invincible now. I've got my jag. Because we say jag in Scotland, we don't call it a jab. It's a jag. And I was saying that to somebody, and they were saying, "Oh, is it a Mark II Jag that you've got?" You know, I thought I'd bought some old antique car. No, but anyway, but anyway, we're slowly getting our way through it. So, you all take care of yourselves. Stay cheery. Look after each other, and I'll see you next Saturday for another half hour of songs. Toodaloo.